Look.
Going on YouTube, it's your boy A-Dub the Casual, back at it with another video today. So today we're reacting to when delusional modern women get humbled. Man, y'all know how these women is nowadays, bro. A lot of them are very delusional. And honestly, we can't even blame them, because you want to know why they delusional? It's our fault. It's our fault. Because if we kept it 100 with them, if we're honest with them, instead of hyping up their heads just because we want to fuck, they wouldn't be this fucking delusional. So we can't really blame them for being delusional, because it's our fault. But fuck it, man. Anyway, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would highly appreciate that. Let's get into it.
I love men. Like, I think men are the coolest, but I don't need them to survive.
You do actually need men to survive, and here's why.
Okay, so that's not our fault. Saying you don't need a man to survive. It's cap. Everything you have is because of a man. House you live in, guess who built it? The car you drive, guess who built it? The couch you sitting on, guess who made it? Shit, even the niggas to cut your grass, guess who's doing it? The one who go to war, guess who's doing it? But you're right. We can't live without a man, I guess.
Everything that you see around you was built and created and maintained by men.
Okay.
Everything. The infrastructure in this country, in every single country in the world, is built, created, and maintained by good, honest, hardworking men that just want to provide for their family. Everything, the roads you drive on, the buildings you live in.
You guys think all sports should be gender neutral?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think it's fair. I don't know.
Put on some shoulder pads and take your stupid ass on a football field, and we're gonna see how fair it is. Or like when these transgender women who are really men go over to women's sports and dominate. Then we see how fair that really is.
Do you think it's fair to have boxing gender neutral?
Yeah. I don't want to see why not.
I think a girl can kick a guy's ass and a guy can kick a girl's ass, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
For sure.
Why?
I just think that a girl could definitely do it.
Huh.
Think again.
Getting embarrassed, getting her ass whooped to get dog walked. Like, what are we talking about? Like, stop it. You understand y'all want to be independent, strong. But bro, stop it. Be for real. No. Y'all have y'all sports, we have ours. We will whoop y'all ass in every single sport there is. If it was gender neutral. Football, basketball, track, swim, lacrosse, whatever the fuck it is, we would destroy y'all. Well, let's be honest right now. That's not me saying, that's not even being sexist. That's just me being honest. It wouldn't be close.
One, two, three, four, five, six, then six. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us, not taking in other people's point of views and compiling results, but really just came down to his body language, his demeanor, the way he carried himself, the way he acted towards the group. Me, I don't know. PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make 19 testing kit.
Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean, and number 6 is Mike.
Why is Ms.
See? She talked all that shit. Now look at a dumbass. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep cussing and calling people bitches, dumbasses. But a lot of people say a lot of dumbass shit, and when they say dumbass shit, you gotta call them out on their dumbass shit. Thought she was better than that man. Now look at her. Nigga was smarter than her. Dumbass.
Miller saying you're not Zaylee's father.
Your Honor, I believe it's just out of pure hatred. She just doesn't want me to have visitation. I drive 160 miles every other weekend just to pick up my daughter and drop her off.
He loves his daughter, but you don't want him to have the visitation. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Rasmussen, you.
I don't even care about the results. Women complain about how hard it is to be a single mother out here. And then when you have a man that wants to be a father to your child, just the shit that you do.
Are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
Ain't nothing I can say.
Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. You
I'm speechless. There's nothing I can say. She's telling the truth. You're celebrating that man is not the father of your child, and he actually wants to be the father of your child. When in reality, the nigga who is the father of your child don't want shit to do with you or that baby. It's a crazy world we live in, man.
You just showed me where your priorities were right there.
I'm sorry.
Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for?
How much would you pay? To fuck both of us?
How much would I pay to have sex with both of you?
Yeah.
Individual.
Because y'all easy as hell. HIV and AIDS are at an all-time high. 0. Not a dime. Y'all not even all that cute anyway.
Individually or at the same time?
At the same time!
I wouldn't do that. I have a lovely girlfriend.
Please.
Oh, you walking away?
What if you didn't have a girlfriend?
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I probably would.
Still $0.
Wouldn't pay any amount of money.
But then we wouldn't fuck you.
Yeah, that's okay. What movie do you wish was porn? Yeah.
Poseidon.
Poseidon? Is that a movie?
Yeah.
I've never seen Poseidon. Is this
Educated.
I'm not educated? Oh, I'm sorry. You just asked me how much I would pay to fuck you, and you're like, you need to read.
I'm uneducated.
Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay. Are you like, Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually, what the f do you mean?
Because if I had sex with a trans woman...
See how they get so upset? A trans woman is a fucking man, bro. A trans woman is a man. No matter how much medication they take, no matter how many, no matter what type of surgery they get, you're still a fucking man. You were born a man, you're gonna forever be a fucking man. It's not to be transphobic, it's just the fucking truth. You're a man, and if a straight man fucks a transgender woman, that nigga is gay because he's still fucking a man. Lord.
And I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that. Because I'd be gay if I had sex with a biological man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even get shut the f up, actually.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up on my show. Your stupid ass up. You can leave. What's that's what she doing. But saying like, you get your stupid ass up and leave. Tell me to shut the fuck up because you and your feelings. Like, bitch, that's gay. Not fucking a man. It's gay.
She's right. I mean, that's really hateful, bro.
She's not. Would technically be homosexual. A trans woman is a biological man. Sue me. It's true. You know what God said? It said he made the man and women. Who knew that stating biological facts would make people walk off the show?
In a matriarchal society that was run by women, what would the man's role become?
The hard workers, and we'd be the bitches at home.
Isn't that exactly what we have right now?
Yeah, you're right.
So why would a matriarchy be any better than a patriarchy if that's exactly what we have right now?
Okay, sorry, I contradicted your question. Too many tequila shots.
I feel like the opposite would literally happen. You know, women would end up, bringing in all the bread, working all the time, and then it would be the men that were at home taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning.
But do you think women want to do all those dangerous, dirty jobs?
Nope. If they did, they would be doing them. That's why they're not doing them now. So that's why when you look at all these damn jobs like that, it's men doing them.
That are typically done by men?
No. I can absolutely say they will not.
So then wouldn't the man's role pretty much stay the same as doing all the hard labor jobs?
Yep.
Honestly, yeah, and then it would just add fuel to the fire because it'd be as a man. Not only do they have to go, do all the working and stuff, they also have a wife that's at home not taking care of the children, not cooking, not cleaning. So then at that point, it's just like, why do you even have a wife?
Easily rather be with a man with an unwashed ass than a man who calls coffee a cup of joe.
You have 5 new messages from Mom. Did you get the porridge cream? Homo cream. Hemorrhoid cream. Don't laugh at me. Never mind, I hope you die.
Tough shit. You're a man. Get your shit together,
Marriage actually has no benefits for men at all.
Yeah, but I would say I don't care. You're a man. That's your duty. That's how you add and provide value to society. That's how you add and provide.
A lot of guys get bullied into marriage, yes.
I'm not being a dick about it, but I'm just saying you're a man.
Yeah.
It sucks. I would never, I'm saying I would never want to be a man, but that's your duty to provide marriage to a woman that's of value. I'm not saying you have to marry one of these girls that are out here twerking to Cardi B WAP in front of an Olive Garden or anything, but I am saying that it's your duty in order to, further society.
Yeah. So question for you, since you're obviously very aware of the risks that men take in marriage, right? And knowing that, 80% of the divorce initiated by women, men lose half their money, alimony, 90% of it is paid for men to women.
Not just half their money, half their property. If they got cars and shit, they got to split that too. They paying, I forgot what it's called. But they still paying, I think, with spousal support or whatever the fuck the case is. I don't understand why me, as a grown adult, has to pay for another grown adult. She's the one who initiated the divorce, so I don't understand why the fuck me, as a man, why I gotta pay for everything and I'm not the one who wanted to split up. But that's why men ain't getting married no more, because of shit like that. Even if they do sign a prenup. All the woman got to say is she can go to court. All she got to say is, well, he forced me to sign that. I signed that under duress. Prenup getting thrown out. Right then and there. There's no benefits of getting married. And men are starting to realize that, and that's why they're not getting married no more.
And there's a higher than 95% chance you're not going to see your children because women overwhelmingly win child custody battles. Is it fair for a guy?
And they're petty. They'll keep their kids away, harming their kids because they're mad at you. That's one thing I hate about women. You bring the kids into the middle of everything. What you and that man got going on don't got nothing to do with your kids. I don't understand why you're dragging your kids in the middle of this, keeping your kids away from their father because you don't like their father. Let them kids go see their goddamn dad.
To want to date a girl that doesn't have that much of a past to mitigate risk.
No, I would say
Wouldn't that be smart?
Like, for one, if it was my son, no, I don't want him to date a woman that has like a ridiculous, weird past where she's like thinks Cardi B is a cool person and she's like, oh, I'm doing this. Like, look, but whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, that's one. No, you don't, as a man, deserve that. But I am saying at the same time, it's like that's your role. That's your job. That's your that's your job as a man.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I can't sit here and tell you like, okay, yeah. Also the marriage rates, like if you're going to come here and say like, oh, 50% of people get divorced. That's not true. That's very much like, I'm not trying to get myself canceled, but that's a specific media, right? That's feeding you this information that wants you to believe that because they don't want you to get married. Because when you get married, you are, making a strong.
I think the marriage rate is actually, or the divorce rate is actually much higher than 50%. Don't quote me on that. I think the divorce rate is way more higher than 50% right now.
Marriage is a very good thing. So I hope that on this podcast, if you're talking to these men, I really hope that you're telling them to aspire to marriage.
Hell no. We tell them don't get married.
Exactly, but you're feeding into like a very feminist, like, way of thinking.
Here's the thing.
It's very
Feminism.
That's gonna be the end of the video, man. Don't get married. I'm out.
Phone call like ring, ring, ring. Hello. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. Ring, ring, ring.